Hi. We've just finished to watch two seasons of Babysitter's Club, and I realized that there is one more type of psychopathy, full separation psychopathy. These girls from the Club look very mature and emotionally intelligent, and they can share their feelings and emotions freely, but actually they are not mature. They are bossy, controlling, superficial. Their symptoms of their narcissism. They do not realize the emotion of the shame. And it looks like they realize the emotion of the fear, but there is one more type of fear that they do not realize. For example, I am responsible for my kids, and I realize the fear that at some point I can fail. Um, Maybe I will not be able to cope with my responsibility in terms of finances or in some other situations. But these girls, they do not realize the level of responsibility. They do not realize this type of fear. And this So we have the shame component and we have the fear component. So, and in such a way they develop full separation psychopathy. So I told you that at the age of 11 the separation should just start. Teenagers or young adults should make their choices within the limits, and then these limits become broader and broader, like in a trapeze. And at the age of 20, young adults just are fully separated, and they can make decisions for 100%. But in this movie, at the age of 11, actually they are 12, 13 years old, but even at this age, they are fully separated from their parents. Their parents just uh, provided too much space for them. And in terms of feelings and in terms of private life, in terms of everything, parents uh, parents share everything with them. They share their feelings, emotions, they project their grief on their children. They discuss their boyfriends, girlfriends with children and children. These young adults, they realize that they have the right to influence their parents' life. But in this age, it's impossible at any age, but in this age, at the age of 12, 13 years old, it's just unacceptable. So, as a result of this psychopathy, these girls are bossy, controlling, and superficial. And they look mature and emotionally intelligent, but behind this perfect showcase, I just see the nightmare, because it's like to build the house of the adulthood without the foundation. Their soul, their psyche, their mental health is not formed enough to be responsible for everything, to be face the adulthood as it is. And as a result, these girls, these people can be very hardworking in the future. not just because they are not realized that they are tired physically. They are not realized. They do not realize that they are not emotionally exhausted. They do not realize that they're exhausted emotionally, and in the future it will lead to extreme overweight, to depressions, and to anxiety attacks. So actually, it's the main problem of the West. These problems are just big problems in the West. Thank you. Bye bye.